Alright guys, we're here today to talk about a program called Salad. I've been using it for a week now. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It makes you a little bit of passive income if you have the right specs on your system. It will be linked in the description below. If you guys could download it from there, it would be greatly appreciated. If you want to try it out, it does help our channel out. It doesn't cost you anything extra. I'm trying to get a little bit of extra performance boost from a referral code for everybody, but it does take time, and I will add it in the description below once it is generated. So we're going to talk about the system spec requirements that I feel is best for this. You can earn on any system, but the optimal setup I have found for Salad is 64 gigs of RAM, a card with 12 gigabytes of VRAM, preferably an NVIDIA card, which limits you to really nothing below a 3060. You can do it on 8 gigabyte cards, but they don't earn as much, guys. So we're talking a 3060 or above for best performance, and we're talking at least 32 gigs of RAM, and I'd like to see at least an 8 core processor to get the best results. You can do it with a 6 core, but we're talking optimal here to make the most amount of money. So, we're going to be talking about Salad and setting it up. I'm going to walk you through the steps you're going to need to follow. These steps are very, very important, guys. So you got to make sure your Windows install is up to date. So when you're going to download Salad, you're going to go to salad.com. You're going to follow the link in the description. You're going to go to download Salad here, as you can see. Alright, and you're going to go through the setup process. You're just going to follow the on-screen commands. And then when you launch it, you're going to have to go through your setup process, how you want your system to run. Okay, this is the screen you're going to be brought to. You're going to want to make sure your drivers are up to date on your graphics card. You're also going to make sure your Windows install is up to date. These steps are very, very important to you to set up your settings for Salad. When you go into this, you're going to want to whitelist Salad in Windows Defender, because Defender does kick it out. You're going to want to disable sleep mode. Disable sleep mode. And depending on when you want it to start, you're going to adjust this slider for auto start. Personally, I always manually start it and manually stop it. I leave this so it automatically launches when Windows launches. I always use the latest update for Salad. Here's where you need to watch and follow my instructions if you want to do container workloads, not mining. So you want to enable CPU usage, enable GPU usage, enable elevated permissions. This is going to be green. It's not going to look like this. It's going to look like this when you go into it at first. You're going to want to allow elevated permissions. Workload types. I keep these off to make sure I get container jobs. If you guys have a lower spec system, you might want to keep them on. I don't know exactly how much those jobs pay. So you're going to be greeted like this to start with, okay? It's going to say let Salad configure. If it was me, I'm going to disable these. This is how I've been finding that I make the most money on Salad. And then you go to advanced options. This is if you want to schedule chopping, you can, but I enable it and disable it manually. It just seems to work the best for me. It's all about preference there. Now this is important, guys. You want to disable auto stop. This makes it so your PC will stop Salad as soon as you sit down at it. This is not important, I would disable this. This is how I have made the money that I have on Salad. This is extremely important. You want to disable crypto mining if you want container workloads. Very important, guys. Alright, guys, now you sit back and you relax and you let Salad do the work. You go over here where you see where it says pause and download. You're gonna hit shop now. And then you know what you can do? You're gonna go like this. You're gonna go to your favorite YouTube channel and you're gonna hit the like and subscribe button. Just like that. Guys, if you get some value out of this video, please do that for me. I know you're not gonna make millions, but it'll give me a shot. Then you're gonna sit back, your favorite creator, and earn money. Now we're gonna look at the earnings and what I've earned in the last few days. That's all you have to do to start Salad. So as you sit back and relax, you'll be able to check out your earnings here. As you can see by the bar graph right there, this is what I've been earning. So if you look, I've earned up to, I think the highest was 19 cents. No, I guess the highest was 18. So 18 cents in every 15-minute period. That's pretty good. And that's not even running at full tilt. Most of the time, I only have two machines running. But if you look right up here, right there, that's my earnings in the last 7 days. Now, last week that was 90 something dollars. I want to think it was 88.9. That was on two systems that was on two systems that had a 4090 and a 4080 Super, both with 64 gigs of RAM with beefy processors. We're not going to go right into the system specs, partly because I can't remember them all. You guys can see that this does make money. Right there is what you can expect if you're running similar specs. I think 3060s, so I've heard, make about $2 a day, and they're pretty profitable because they have a low power draw. But these are my earnings, and we will make a video when it comes time to cash out. We're not cashing out for a while. Haven't even decided what we're gonna spend it on yet. Like I said, you do the YouTube thing. We really appreciate it. This is Joe Huckins from Northern Lights Custom, signing off.